Sagittarius, welcome to your Venus retrograde relationship reading, soulmate reading. I was going to make some announcements here. Oh yes, the extended forecast for these readings is available over on Patreon. That's www.patreon.com/thegood, the bad, and the tarot. We are going to be looking a couple months out here. Now this reading, the way that you're going to be getting it on YouTube is for the time period while Venus is in retrograde. So from now through November the 15th. I mean, Venus has been retrograde since October the 5th, but this is when I've been able to get these readings out. So also, this is the new offering on my channel. If it's successful, your like, shares, subscribe definitely help. Your comments definitely help. I will continue doing these types of readings in another capacity. So definitely show some love, show some participation. It definitely does help. My channel definitely helps me know, that you guys like these readings and want me to continue doing them. So this is for Sagittarius and Sagittarius' soulmate. Watch if you are Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, or have your, no, just Sun, Moon, Rising, nothing else. So let's see what's going on. Let me see the love relationship, the soulmate relationship for Sag and their partner, their relationship, their soulmate, not partner. You don't have to be in partnership with this person, this energy. Usually when I do a relationship reading, it's for partnerships, but this can just be someone that you, for your soulmate, essentially. I'm just going to leave it there. I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to stop talking now. Sag and their soulmate. Please show me the relationship for Sag and their soulmate for the time period of now through November the 15th, 2018. Please show me the love relationship for Sagittarius, suns, moons, risings, and their soulmate. Sag, you need to know. Sag. Sneaky, sneaky cards wanting to come out here. We have the 8 of Cups. Someone walking away. Let's see what's going on. Sag and their soulmate. One more, please. I'm going to move these candles off the table here, the spread a little bit, so we have more room to work with. We're going to look at your conscious level and your soulmate's conscious level, what they are thinking about you and your relationship, your emotions. How are you feeling about your soulmate? How is your soulmate feeling about you and the relationship and your behavior? How are you behaving in this relationship towards your soulmate? How is your soulmate behaving towards you in this relationship? And then the card at the center, which is the relationship situation, the energy you two both bring to the relationship. And then also the forecast, which we'll be looking at the extended forecast over on Patreon, 4 months out. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we have your card, Temperance. It is in reverse. So maybe there's a lack of chemistry going on here. This means to me that there's no consensus, or there's trouble here with patience, the virtue of patience, being patient. Someone is very impatient. There can be a lack of chemistry going on. This suggests also that there's no balance. It's you might go from one extreme to the next. So it's about, again, with your card upright, finding the middle way, creating consensus, finding the chemistry, finding balance and harmony. Also, the virtue of patience, healing. There could be a lack of healing also as well between you and your soulmate. Well, let's see where the magic is. I'm going to take a look at your cards. And we have the Page of Swords in your thoughts, your conscious level. We have the 8 of Wands, which is your card, Sagittarius, in terms of your emotions. And your behavior is the Hermit in reverse. Okay, your soulmate has the 4 of Cups, Judgment in reverse, and the Six of Swords in reverse. Okay. For the relationship situation, we have the Lovers in reverse, which is the soulmate card, is also Gemini's card. So I do feel like we'll talk more about this, but with the Lovers in reverse here for the relationship situation, you may have this is about disharmony within the union. So either you were a union at one point and you split. This can also indicate the end of a soulmate contract. It could be also that you are incompatible. You found each other to be incompatible in this material plane, in the earth plane. I do feel like you do have a soulmate connection with this person, but it may be that there was a breakup, because I do feel like there's been some kind of disharmony here, not seeing eye to eye with this person, or not being able to make a choice. There might have been 3 people here involved. In terms of your conscious level, though, we have the Page of Swords. Okay, so this is what you are thinking about your soulmate or the relationship. I'm seeing someone who's very curious, very guarded. This is an intellectual here. They may be of the air sign suit, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I feel like this is a card of communication as well, so you may be waiting for communication. We also have the Stalker card, so there can be watchfulness, prepared to strike, prepared to speak. I'm getting more that you're curious about this person, they're curious about you, but in terms of your thoughts, I'm seeing more of you have an intellectual connection with this person. You may like to talk to this person. You may like to watch this person. I'm seeing fascination as well. But the Page of Swords is very immature. He is also, when you think about your soulmate, this can be someone who is a bit rough around the edges when it comes to their words, how they speak to you. They may be a bit blunt. They can be a bit careless. They might say things that are offensive without meaning to hurt you. But I feel like there's an intellectual curiosity there. This person might be curious about you as well. Now, in terms of your emotions, you have the 8 of Wands. These are the airs of passion. I feel like you have like frubbly feelings for this person. You know what that means? You have like, they definitely give you the butterflies. I'm seeing this person, this soulmate, they make you feel like you're floating on, air almost. But I feel like these arrows, they're kind of suspended in the sky, and I sometimes do interpret the 8 of Wands as fast energy. So there's a lot of energy approaching you. Okay, so I see that you feel excited about this person. You feel stimulated by this person. You feel like things move very fast with this person. It's a very fast energy. The 8 of Wands basically for me translates to energy. So it's kind of like that feeling when you walk in the door and your dog sees you for the first time, and yes, the rules are that you are the dog, and when your soulmate walks in the room, you become overly excited and want to rush to them. So it's a rush of energy. That's how you feel about this person. Your behavior is the Hermit in reverse. You are perhaps, for the person that I'm reading for, you may be single. You may be someone who is behaving in a way where you are lost or lonely, searching for this person, searching for the light, searching for the hope. But I feel like it's grown very dark where you are. You are constantly looking for answers but not finding anything. The trick with this card is that with the Hermit, it is about going within. It says that, you have the answers within you. They can't be found in the outside world, not from any book, not from any radio station, guru, etc. But I feel like you're spending a lot of time listening to what everyone else has to say, everyone else's opinions. You may also be listening to, listening to self-help books, reading self-help books, doing this, that, and the other thing, but none of it's really providing you, it's not furthering your cause. You just continue to feel lost and lonely and searching for your soulmate. Why did we lose this connection? What has gone wrong? Clearly you do feel very passionately about this person, and you're very curious, but I don't feel like you're getting the answers that you need or that you want at this time. Now, as we move over here to your soulmate, they have the Four of Cups in terms of what they're thinking about you, their mental, what is going on in their conscious level, excuse me. This person looks bored. I feel like they are uninterested in you in terms of if you've offered them love. They're just here, I'm seeing very apathetic. Their mind is very boring. I think that they are still thinking about, they may think of you as a friend or friend zoning you, but I don't think that they are nearly as interested as you are, or they have the tendency to kind of, I'm getting the message of taking for granted the love that you've given them, the love that you've offered them. They don't really appreciate it the way that maybe you would like them to, or that they should, I guess. I don't like to say the word should, but they're really unaware of that love, and they're very focused on everything that they don't have, more focused on what they don't have than what they do have. In terms of their emotions, your soulmate is coming off as someone who's extremely judgmental and critical of themselves and of others, and I don't feel like they don't want to give you a second chance, or they have not, the jury's a bit out for them. They're not sure what they want to do at this point. This person, the person that you, that I'm seeing here that you may have been connecting with, is, like I said, very stuck in the past. They have not accepted responsibility for the role that they played in the relationship with you, so they have a lot of work to do in that respect. But I don't feel like a lot of these cards are suggesting to me that they've turned away from you and they're just disinterested. Now, in terms of their behavior, I do feel like either this person is moving away from you, or they're, because I'm seeing crossing over water. But we have Six of Swords reversed here in their behavior. It speaks to treading water. They're not really going anywhere. They're not moving forwards nor backwards, but I do feel like in their own life, but in terms of their behavior from you, they have basically, they are healing. They're on a healing journey. I don't feel like they're progressing too quickly in that healing journey. I do see that they may have moved away from you, or there's a distance between you. But for the relationship situation, we go back to it. We have the Lovers in reverse. So I do feel like there was a breakup here. I feel like you were soulmates at one point, or you had this magnetic attraction. You were brought together for a reason. And the reason why the divine has brought you together was to teach you a very important lesson, to see what is good for you and what is not good for you, so that you understand. I always say soulmates are divine teachers. I don't think people really understand fundamentally what a soulmate is, but a soulmate is a divine teacher. It's not just, puppies and unicorns and rainbows and chocolate and raspberries and whipped cream and deliciousness. It can be, but the underlying meaning behind the soulmate connection is to teach us what is good for us and what is not good for us, what we need, what we want, what we don't need, what we don't want. So understanding that will help you understand a lot about your connection here. But I do feel like there's disharmony, disunion. You may not be really understanding each other, or the chemistry may consistently fizzle out with this person. You know, don't give your love to someone that doesn't appreciate you or doesn't understand you or doesn't take the time to maybe, if the chemistry isn't there, it's not there. I mean, you of all signs know how to move on. You are the archer. So it's like once you decide what you want, you go for it. But I feel like here, your arrows, the arrows of passion here, they don't really have a target, or your target is constantly moving, and I feel like they've moved away from you is what I'm getting, or there's been some kind of disconnect here, a disharmony, disunion, or the inability to choose love or choose each other. That's what I'm seeing. And it goes back to the underlying theme or challenge of this reading is, I feel a lack of chemistry, a lack of consensus, or even balance or moderation. It's one extreme or the next with this person. It's all love, it's all passion, or it's not at all. And we're going to continue to look at where this relationship goes, the soulmate relationship, over the next 4 months. If you want to check that out, the full reading will be over. The forecast will be, this is a full reading, but the forecast with this reading will be over on my Patreon page. Please go over there and check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share. And if you would like a private reading, my relationship readings, by the way, look exactly like this, and they come with the forecast. So when you book a relationship reading with me, this is exactly what you're going to be getting. But this is your Venus in retrograde reading for your soulmate Sagittarius. Thanks for tuning in. Sending you off with love and light. Take care. Bye.